Here we have Echinacea. Another white Japanese anemone. The asters, aren't they an absolute joy for this hour of the year? Two more clumps up there on the horizon. And of course, Rosie's asters here and in the background there. You can see the pathway has been fully repaired. More of the white Japanese anemone. I'm noting where they are. That's why I keep mentioning them. I do apologize. More white there because in the winter they'll all look the same. And of course, here's this aster again. Much loved by butterflies, but I don't see any on them today. Yes. All right. Well, you've seen up there, you know what's in there. So strolling around, back down. Everything seems to be functioning well after that lovely job Beanie did for me. God, I'm so lucky to have sons like that. Talking about sons, Stevie is away in Brussels this weekend. He told me the price of 2 pints was €18. Now that's what I call anal watering. Swinging on through here, not a lot to see. We have our onion crop in there. In here, the last of what they call the summer wine are tomatoes. And now we come to the main project of the autumn. This is the Mutts Nuts project. As you can see, 3 beds completed. Moving around here and not tripping up. We can stroll down here and see there's the lovely brackets Beanie is making for me there. Stainless steel. Lovely. This will be the last bed due to the fact that we have sprouts, although I'm not impressed with the sprouts. However, there may be enough for Crimble dinner. Here's one bed that has to be narrowed, as you can see, a lot of digging. And this bed here also requires more digging to narrow it in. But we are getting there. It is all going swimmingly well. Now, we come to the next autumn project, which is at Hollyhock Corner, and it is this area, which you will agree is akin to a mad woman's shite. I hope when you come back next summer, you'll be impressed with what we have. Swinging around Hollyhock Corner, our lily beds are going asleep. But still, we have a nice little bed there, albeit with a few weeds. Over here, all these climbing shrubs have intertwined and are extremely happy. I see a Japanese anemone trying to poke its way through there, but it shows you the power of these plants. And there's some of the flowers still showing, as it's obviously a late autumn variety. Swinging back, deftly moving between the bricks. This bed here also has some of my new asters, but they've been knocked over, and the moral of the story is I must stake my asters in future. Finally, I just want to point out here another one of our Japanese anemones, that lovely cerise red. That's going to be split and propagated in the coming weeks. And so, heading back along the path, past Mum's Osteospermum, which, by the way, I am very actively propagating. And now the reason we're coming down here, which is part of the video trail, is we have still some of our annual flowers, mallows, growing. This bed, which is the one at the end of the glass house, has to be properly dug over in the autumn and filled with, guess what these are, Patrick? These are cuttings from your mum's osteospermum, and they are all extremely happy there. Now, I didn't want you to see the next bed, which is part of my failing, i.e. a bucket of shit, but I do have mistakes. I do make mistakes, and I'm not too concerned about them. Swinging back and moving forward, I want to take you into the back garage to show you our apple storage system. You'll recognize where we are here. Still roses blooming and more to come, which is just absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal. Here is the cosmos, still growing, more flowers to come. And you'll recall I sent you a photograph of the autumn colour of the Virginia creeper. Well, as you can see, it's virtually all gone. Now, finally, apple storage system. We must bring you in here to show you this. This is stuff Beanie gave me. Hopefully it would be good on the bottom.